Hello. Maybe that'll work better today. How are you today? I'm great. We're in New Babbage today at the spaceport. You can see New Babbage out there and the rails. That's the rails that you ride in. This right over here, the Commons, where you can go to sell stuff. That building right there is the hotel where you wake up. I forget the name of it right now. But when you spawn in New Babbage, you're in a room, unless you're in the hospital, which is at the bottom right about there. Those are the three primary places here in New Babbage. Go between them on the rail system. And the trains are actually working now. New patch. Yay. So there's also a free fly that started today. If you want to join the game, or not join it, but check it out. Chance to fly some ships. There are 5 ships included in the free fly. Mustang Alpha, which is a good little fighter. A Consolidated Outlands Nomad, which is one of my very favorite ships. Misk Razor, which is a racing ship. I haven't spent much time in it, but it's pretty cool. Origin 100i, which is like a super luxury, one-person, jack-of-all-trades, small scale. And a Consolidated Outlands hover quad, which is, think of a 4-wheeler that hovers. It's pretty cool, too. That's about all it is. That one doesn't have guns. Some of the other single-person or 2-person ground transport type things have guns on them. The hover quad doesn't. But it's pretty cool anyways. Get out of the way here. I've got a few. I signed up for the free fly to get access to the ships in case, we decided to fly them and check them out. But it's okay. So what I am going to do is jump in here, make sure I've got some skins on my ships from the vehicle loadout manager. Well, I must not have called my Nomad. I'm streaming. You better not come over here. Huh? Okay. She just got out of the shower. Well, hello, Sultry Bell. Glad to see you along again today. So what I'm going to do is make sure I've got my Nomad. Got to get delivered so that I can put my favorite skin on it. And what else? Can't get the hover quad from here. This is the garage area. So instead of a flying ship, you can get a ground vehicle out here at New Babbage. And to have a couple of these delivered.
MicroTech, the Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
Sorry about the jerkiness.
Be sure to explore all New Babbage has to offer, whether it's the latest in cutting-edge technology.
Go back over here.
Tomorrow has a lot going on today.
Now, see, y'all don't know how snappy this is. extremely responsive. I'm able to get to my ships. This is so much better than it was during the last patch. And I'm not even talking 3.18. I'm talking 3.17. It's so much better.
From all of us at
Now this is
MicroTech, welcome
my
to the new
favorite
batch
skin or
interdisciplinary
favorite paint
spaceport.
job for the Nomad. It's one from Valentine's Day or Coromor in game. That's what it looks like damaged. Um, it's
For the second
gorgeous.
time,
We'll get
be sure to
it put
visit
on
the
there. You'll see it here
referral
in just a minute.
consultant. Only a
The
courtesy
Nomad is one of the
service.
ships you can fly for free if you're flying in the free fly. Yeah, look at that. If you do want to try the game and get in, great time to do it.
MicroTech, the
Like this one
enterprise
already has.
research
I
and
won this one in a
technology
contest.
company
It already
where
has
basic innovation meets innovative
the
creativity.
pour more paint on it. But I bought one because I liked it so much, and I'm going to put the Love Struck on this other one too, so that no matter which one I grab in a minute, I'll have the
For
Love
latest
Struck on it.
updates on ship availability and gate assignments, please use one of the conveniently located terminals.
And get out of there. Let's check out a Nomad.
Welcome to the aSOC Vehicle
From
Retrieval
all of us
System.
at MicroTech, welcome to the new Babbage Interstellar Spaceport.
Vehicle
Nomad.
collected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Hangar 6.
MicroTech,
Please visit us again.
the Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
It doesn't have real landing gear. It's got hover pads. That's good and bad, depending on who you are and what your opinion is. I like them. I like it. I especially like it with that pink skin on it. Just makes it look good. Of course, no, that's not the button I wanted. I play a female character. Even though I'm a dude, it's not because I want to be a girl. I just prefer that if I'm going to be looking at a character's butt while I'm running around, I'm looking at a girl butt. So, there you go. Just in case you're curious. Something to know, if you leave your doors open, most of the time other people can get in and out of your ship. The Nomad is very secure as long as you do the enter ship and exit ship option. You just open the ladder, other people might can get in. So far, I haven't really had much of a problem with it, but it is a possibility. If you do exit ship, it automatically closes up after you get out, so no one can get in. I want to turn the power on, then maybe we can turn around and look back inside. Maybe I'm going to turn the power on. I got to get into the seat first.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
There we go. All right. And because we're not going anywhere, I'm turning the engines back off.
Disabled.
Because you never know. Sometimes it causes problems having your engines on. In the old days, if you left your engines on, stored your ship, and got it back out, when you came back out, pick it up the next day, your ship is going to be up in the air, and then you can't get into it. That's not helpful. So, anyways, there's the cockpit. It's real cool. We'll look at it better in a minute. Here is the bed in the living space. More living space. Hey, look, we've got a stove, an induction top. We've got a sink so we can wash our hands, and some storage of stuff there that you can't actually do anything with right now. It's neat that it's there. There's presumably some cooking device. I wonder if that's this universe's radioactive sign. Maybe. Since it's a microwave. Nope, can't push the start button. What you can push is the open the chair button. If you push it right. I know you can. There it is. So then you can sit in it. Nomad's so cool. Got a little desk table eating area thing. I just love this ship. It's so comfortable. And it, I mean, I can't touch it, right? But just looks that way. Looks comfortable. I love it. Oh, and the great thing is this bed here, you can log out instead of having to go back to somewhere else. You're out running around and you're not ready to be done. Lay down, log out, and you come right back to where you were when you log back in, which is awesome. So that's the entry. That's where we came in at a minute ago. You look out this little window, you can see out into the cargo area. You can't get out there, but you can see out there where your cargo is in the tailgate area. This is component access so that you can change your bits. They don't have all of that stuff functional in game yet, but it's cool that they're there. This right here is our toilet. We don't have a shower in the Nomad, but we have a toilet. Oh, what? A toilet that you can sit on. Can't do anything else but sit on it. That's a nice touch. I can't make it show me sitting on the toilet. It jumps out of the ship. Uh-oh. Might have broken it. Better hold Y. That got us up. Close. Oh, there's a toilet. We have a toilet on board. And a largely non-functional yet closet. You could throw boxes in there if you want, I suppose, but you're not. You can throw them in the tailgate easier and more securely, so I don't know why you would throw them in here. All right. Show you the bed of the truck here in a minute. We're going to get out of here before I get trouble for holding up a bay too long. Turn the engines back on. Left Alt in to request access to leave. Lately, I've been having trouble using comms in the normal way, which the Nomad has a screen right down here for that, but it hasn't been working, so I've had to resort to the shortcut, which does work. And we're out. Landing gear up. Look at how sleek this thing is with that gear up. 4 missiles, 4 more missiles, 1, 2, and 3 guns. There I am. Just, there's our truck bed. We're going to put something in it here. Get that done. Or blow up trying, whichever way. Get them landing gear headed back down. Don't crash into stuff. Find a relatively flat spot to sit her down.
Landing complete.
All right, engines off. Because if you leave your engines on when you're out and a storm blows up, the storms are known to blow your ships away. So turn your engines off, people. Or don't, because it makes it more fun for me later. I love when people leave their doors open. I was talking about that a moment ago. Close your doors. If you don't, somebody's going to steal your stuff. Sometimes it'll be me. All right. Let's go get a hover quad. Ah, come on, you.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Ruh-roh.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
No.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Garage 5. The elevators in this world are apparently universal. They're not just up and down. They're omnidirectional, like Willy Wonka's. And invisible when moving. Oh, hello. There's no garage there yet. Give it another chance. Oh, not yet. Right one. Yeah, 5. Hmm. Could be certain death. It could actually work. Let's do this. All right, that one loaded. Now maybe 5 will load. All right, let's chance it. I don't want to lose this. Just get naked. Oh, it was there. Check that out. Just broken. Well, the game isn't perfect, as can be seen. Rough. Better go back and store it. That's pretty cool, though. It's got to be one of the components. Little vehicles don't have very many components, but that's got to be one of them. That the other. Very cool. That's another. I don't know. Oh, wait. Try to get another hanger. If you're ever here and wondering, planetary surface exit is where I came into the building at, but NBIS terminal is where I called or had delivered the 2 hover quads. So they're all connected by the elevators. You can go
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
go where you need to go there. All right. This.
Vehicle selected.
If it puts it in 5, I'm going to call another one so that it doesn't go to 5.
Your vehicle has
And
been
it
delivered
did.
to the following location. Please visit us again.
Call
Welcome
another one.
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Used to, you could
system.
call up to 3 vehicles. If you called any more than that, one of the ones that you had called would get disappeared.
Vehicle selected.
I don't know if you can call more than that now. I'll have to test that, but I don't think I'm going to test it right now. Boop. Boop.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the
No.
following location.
Loaded.
Please visit us
Let's
again.
give it a try.
Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Toward the other.
Please visit us again.
All right. Not going to use a hover quad right now.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I'm naked. Better fix that. Thank you, sign. Well, the plan was to stick a hover quad in the cargo bay. About to go do. But, well. Go ahead and risk getting peeved off. Gear up a little bit better. No, I'm not. Get mad. Well, I think the plan is to not let you sit in a pilot seat while you're wearing certain levels of armor and especially backpacks. But it is what it is. Shoot, I need a tractor beam. Oh, jump back out of this chair. Okay, it's got the tractor beam on it. Engine's back on.
Enabled. Launch complete.
So the plan is to go check out the river here on MicroTech and a little camp that is by it. And hopefully get some loots. And what you want to do is warp towards this guy from New Babbage and drop out. After a certain distance, it's almost impossible to hit, especially when the server's being laggy. So let's see if we can do it.
Engage. Landing gear retracted.
want to be right around 800 kilometers. Yeah. Something like that. Hit the button, hit it a bunch of times. Whoa, it did actually stop. Problem is with just hitting U to shut your ship down to stop is that it shuts your ship down.
All systems operational.
And you lose control for a moment. So don't do it if you're low. All right. So from here, we're going to be at about, oh, overshot. All right. Babbage. All right. We can't see New Babbage. So we got to kill the set route. Now we'll be able to see everything else. We're going to be looking to get to about 427 kilometers. Oh, we're pretty close then. From New Babbage. As you go down, it's gonna be right there is where we're going. Gonna take a minute, but we'll get there. Flying down through Atmo. Look at that sexy beast. Good. 1,170 speed units per second, I guess. I would say it must be meters per second, but I don't know, and I don't know what makes sense. So the river almost always occluded. You can't see it. It's freaking cloudy. Apparently, the having of water creates clouds. Lo and behold. You know, science in a space game. Who'd have thunk? Anyways, you can never see the damn thing until you're right on it. Trying to find it at night is very difficult. I have flown into the ground a multitude of times. We're just hitting atmosphere, I think. Yeah, look at that. Making fire. Can't quite see it. Yeah, so just driving. That's a pretty decent part of what Star Citizen is. A lot of the times, if you want to go to places that are off the beaten path, you're just driving to get there. The fun part about that is that somebody else could come along and blow me up. But what are you going to do? Try to shoot them back. Turn that off. I don't need it right now. See my miskles. There's a pretty fair chance we're going to have to fight I'll think of the name of it here in a second. A Cuddy Black. It won't be black, but that's what it'll be. Because the NPCs have reinforcements. And during bad server ticks, this ship cannot fight that ship. I've got 3 size 2s and 8 missiles. It just is not enough to take down a Cuddy Black when your hits aren't registering. And when you blow its chunks off and it doesn't care, it just flies around anyways. So, but there are other cheats that we can do to not really have to worry about it. So we'll see what happens. If all else fails, might end up in a Cuddy Black. This is one of my favorite places. It seems to be temperate. It's still cold out, so it's not really temperate, but there's going to be water and trees. It's going to be like a camping trip, only really cold. And then there are going to be people there who are bad guys, and we get to take their stuff. So when you can't see the ground, pinging is the best way to make sure you don't fly into it. The ceiling is really low. Turn this back on, see where we're at. Still not quite far enough. We'll keep going this way. I don't want scan mode. Turn off. There it is. There's the lake the river flows into. There's not currently a cuddy. We're good on that front. There are, at least occasionally and maybe more often, deposits of crystals that you can mine with a rock. And there's what we're after. I didn't bring a gun, so we're going to have to deal with the people that are here with what we got. There they are. Come on. There aren't any other ships here, so that lock is a dude somewhere. There he is. Again, like I said, I don't have a gun on my person, so I use my ship's guns. Now, the next trick is to land on the landing pad.
Landing gear engaged.
Previously, you block up the landing pad. When the reinforcements arrive, they can't land. And don't land, and they just sit there stupid, and then you can shoot them from below. There are going to be reinforcements. That's just gonna happen, and they're gonna be in a Cuddy Black. If they blow my ship up, I'll have to steal theirs. Boy, it got dirty in here. And so, yeah, you still hear the quantum sounds. That's the problem with turning your ship off mid-quantum. The sound keeps going. It's a glitch. Been there for as far as I know. Not that bad. Don't need that. Actually, maybe we do. I can keep 2 of them. Yep, sweet. I have a backpack. Oh, reinforcements are here. It sounded like they were here. I guess not. Yeah, they will be. All of this stuff. The legs won't fit in it. I'll have to put them on. So right now I'm going to throw them out. Look around. Any more boxes? I don't think that's lootable. Nope. It's always there decoration. So I have never found loot in the kitchen. Oh well, they did change it. Oh yeah, there's the money. That's a new loot box up there. That's a new loot box right there. So we're going to check those too. Damn. Go unload. Part of what I like about the Nomad. Unload it. I don't have to actually get in it. I got to get in the tailgate, in the bed. Back. And give it enough time and my ship not blowing up. Eventually get all those guys unarmored. Nomad has plenty of space. Boom. Oh, that's not there. Well, let's go look anyways. Nothing. Go that way. Go this way. That. Big. All right. This is one of the classic spots for boxes. Too much. But most of that we don't really care about. Might come back for it. I'll loot that one to start with. Nothing up there. All right. Grab a body. I like that one. Load, and then I'm going to check another spot. Last time I was here, since 18, yep. A couple of boxes down in this area. This whole chunk is new. They've reworked it. I don't know why they didn't. They were there, but I guess probably because I threw them. But oh well. Unintended, but let's make the best of it. Here. Oh, another box. Down a ladder. Weird to find armor pieces in regular loot boxes. I haven't seen that before. I'm just sucker enough that I can't not get them. I think they went back. First box. They're probably gone. Come on now. Well, I guess the other four just disappeared. Flew away in the wind or something. Oh well. It's armor. Damn. That reloaded since I got here. Which might mean there's about to be dudes spawn and shoot me in the back. knows? Oh, damn it. What's that one? Maybe try shorter moves. Tell you what, my frame rate is not usually bad. Might not be my frame rate. Oh, there's a hand. I might get that guy back. Shit. This is new. I don't know. All right. It. Let's go. Not gonna work. Box, a gun, and more body. Should be two more boxes left back here. That's new. Man, this is awesome. Respawns are happening faster than I can get everything looted and get out of here. Let's see. The cool thing about the weapons that you loot from these places, and these dudes that I killed with my spaceship, so they didn't even have a chance to kill me, really. The cool thing is that I get to keep them. They're mine now. The uncool thing about them is if things do like they did in the previous patches, if you do a character reset, they're gone. And of course, they're going to be gone if another wipe occurs. That box is gone. That one is still open. Haven't refreshed. Gone. 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 Got her cleaned out. For those two guns. Probably not worth it. But yeah. Strange. Wonder if that's like a glitch in the Matrix and something just respawned. Knows. Yeah, leave that one. I have mini in my inventory. Better get it. Might need it. Trip. Uh. All right. Fastest way to pick up stuff like this now to do it from the inventory that way is now. All right. Now let's test persistence. Leave our trash piled up right here. Oh my gosh, you called a body trash. What is a dead body? It is rotting. I like food, and you put in the trash. Some people in the world are still cannibals, and we wouldn't want to exclude them, so, right, guys. Stop following through the world! That's frustrating. You're gonna make a body pile if you fall through the world. On the landing pad, where you have to be. Because otherwise, how will where I put you, I'll forget. The other guy fell through. That is the gripiest problem, Star Citizen, that I'm aware of right now. When things I want, oh, he ended up back in the ship. When things I want fall through the floor, supposed to be solid ground. Body should not fall. All right, guy number 3. Assume your place. There. All right. And in future visits, continue. It still exists. Adding to the pile. More gun to store. And something to know before, if you don't already know, lots of people do. Don't leave a gun out on a floor that you want to keep when you're going into an armistice zone. Not a bad takeaway. If you do, you won't be able to touch it once you're in the armistice zone. It will be stuck. You can't pick it up. You can't do nothing with it. Maybe you could put it in inventory now, but I would wager not. Now, go back to New Babbage. Sell some shit. Also, this game has pretty great music, but I turn it off. I prefer to hear the what's going ons. Just in case you're curious.
Engine systems enabled. Launch complete.
10,000 feet up, and then we're at New Babbage.
Contact.
Oh, snap. Oh, that's the Cutlass Black. Just now arriving. Well, I'm not going to fart with them right now. If I can avoid it.
Landing gear retracted. Quantum travel engaged.
All right. Here's my favorite trick for anyone who don't know it. You don't have to store your ship to sell the stuff in it. And sometimes, especially if the server is running less than perfect, a better way to do it. Earlier in this video, from inside the spaceport, which is those red lights over there, I was looking out at the city and pointed out where the Commons is. The Commons has a ground entrance, and probably right where that marker is, that's a ship. And you can go to trade terminals from there relatively quickly with only one elevator ride instead of having to get on the ever perilous trains. Reclaimer. Selling some scrap. Something else you might want to know. When in Atmo and flying in the red, can't, especially in this ship, you can't turn very good because you're going too fast. Well, if you use your strafe thrusters, they'll turn you for you. You don't actually have to do it with the pitch, roll, and yaw. Roll's not really affected, but pitch, yaw, and yeah, pitch and yaw. So 4 domes.
Landing gear engaged.
The middle one is where we're going.
Landing complete.
Go in, get out of the seat.
Disabled.
Let's run in and sell some stuff before we park this thing. Door side service. All right, so something you should know is that you don't have to park on the ramp that runs up here. You can park on the ice down there where it's flat if you've got a bigger ship. And it should work to sell your stuff as long as you are in range to call surface entrance garage and request a landing, to park a car. Don't actually do that. You don't need to. As long as it shows up in your communications window as a communication option, then close enough to sell your stuff. Comments? And so if you ride train here from anywhere else at New Babbage, we'll come up from either that area or that area. We'll get off train and then ride the elevator to the Commons. Well, there's the rock wall on one side, and on down is the promenade where there's the bar and all the other whatnots. The elevators on either side here go to the surface entrance where we just came from. If you're unfamiliar with New Babbage, right here in the middle, 2 train entries, is the yoga space. If you just need to chill and relax, you can yoga. But we're going through Factory Line to the far end where there are the trade terminals to make some money out of our goofing off today. Blow a couple dudes up, increase the amount of armor and weapons we have on hand for whatever trouble we want to get into next time, plus bag a bunch of loot that we can sell, some of which for pretty damn good money. Let's change this to our Nomad. Nomad. We're going to change this to sell. Try to get it to pay attention and work. Let's try again. Sell first. Now let's see if select our Nomad. All right. They've closed the loophole. Sure hope not. Having to dock to sell your stuff is going to suck. Make trade ports at all these places, so you don't have to get into a damn hangar. Go Babbage. Babbage loaded. All right. You don't want Aphorite here? Well, that's amazing. All right, let's try some more. Here. I'm going to go back through Factory Line. Down there is where Factory Line is, where stuff that MicroTech makes, like Moby Glass, for all kinds of stuff. Planetary services, where you can pay your fines, pick up and drop off boxes, buy and sell some other stuff. And I should be able to sell those rocks here. If it loads my ship. Way again. Start with Babbage. Right. Hmm. Well, anyways, there you go. That's the quick way to get into sell stuff, but it just isn't working properly right now. Try one more time. I think they've changed a lot of prices on stuff. These little gems used to actually make a little bit of money. Made 6,000 on time spent just getting off goofing, getting armor, and having fun. Not bad. And I think that's where I'm going to leave it for today. So, Sultry Bell, everybody else, we'll see you later. Fly safe.